What's going on, guys? This is Joe Young coming at you another video today. So today I'm going to be working on the reef again. I think I need to kind of unclog the overflow box over here. It looks like there's some stuff wedged in there where it's not getting maximum flowage on the overbox. So I'm gonna work on that. As you can see here, most of the plants I've sold out and was able to remove, but I still have a little bit left. I'm gonna go ahead and peel off the rest of this plant because this macroalgae is establishing really well outside in the rack already, so I don't need to worry about that plant dying again. I have a ton of it. In this tank, I'm going to be trying to grow a lot more of the red macroalgae versus the green. So I'm going to go ahead and start removing some of this stuff.
Not really sure, but my brain tells me I've been here before. Don't want to draw any attention to all the...
Now this one I'm going to try to keep to grow. This is probably the only green one that I'm going to try to grow out in here because I'm not growing any of it outside. So I'm going to probably leave those guys alone, and these guys actually grow pretty fast as well. Alright, so I finally was able to remove all the macroalgae on both on the right hand side and the left hand side. I'm still working on scraping the tank. It's a little bit cloudy because I've been stirring up a lot of debris in the tank itself. But as you can see, I'm starting fresh. This is going to be kind of a restart for this tank. A lot of the corals will kind of be moving out front. A lot of the plants here are kind of all over the place right now, but I'm going to kind of organize them a little bit throughout the week and hopefully move a lot of these guys to a correct position. Now, as you can see, there's a ton of free space in this tank. I am still debating on what I want to keep in this tank, specifically with the lightning maroon clownfishes here. They are kind of mean, so I gotta see what will work out with this tank, especially with the macroalgae, because there's a lot of awesome fish, but they do like to eat the macroalgae. So I'm going to have to narrow that down a little bit and see what will work out in this tank. Now, when I was cleaning the right hand side, there was a lot of debris and junk. So the next time I do my water change, which will probably be this coming up week here, I'm going to probably siphon a lot of the right hand side there just to get that cleaned up. And as you can see, there's not much rocks in the tank, and I'm going to probably keep it that way. There's going to be a lot more frags here and there to fill kind of the space up front. In the back will be kind of like the algae or the macroalgae that's going to be growing in the back. So I'm going to see how that plays out. I can't really grow any macroalgae in the center with that wave maker in the way, so I might end up moving this big piece over here and then putting more macroalgae on this side, letting that side a little bit more free. I've been also considering maybe just putting both of these rocks here, left and right, into the center and kind of building kind of like a mountain downwards, because that area I can't really keep macroalgae in the back there, so that might be something I'm going to probably play with. So literally after I thought of that, moving the rocks to the middle, here it is. I tried it. It looks pretty decent actually. There is a lot more room on the right and left hand side to fill in stuff with instead of the rocks taking up the corners. And plus, I can't really fill stuff in the middle there, and it could look pretty good here. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's update on the Planet Reef tank. Next week, I'll try to work on it a little bit more, see what is going on. This tank will clear up a lot better in the next couple of days here, so I'm not too worried about that. But until next time guys, peace.